Next up is Ethan Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 0-2 delivery. The swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening. And now in the box, Ethan
Hello,
Sanchez,
Howard the Rat, emoji rat.
Last at bat. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive.
Let's go. I got a double.
Round it, round it, round it,
Running
round
hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are
That was
not
a
what
hit.
he wants them
Good
to be
job.
so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next, it'll be Jesus Spanos trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Striding in is Taylor Davis. Potential tying run
one
for him
arm?
at third
Oh.
base. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
What did you eat?
Rounded to the right.
Nice.
And
Scored.
this is a base hit. And
I had a
that'll get him on the
cheesesteak.
board as
I
this
had
ball
some
game is tied
bacon
at
cheese
one.
fries and onion rings.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Stepping in next, Ethan Sanchez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that
No
first pitch
dessert.
last time up.
No, I
Interested
don't
to see
really
if he
get
has
dessert.
the same approach this AB.
Oh, and here's
Get
a
out.
fastball
Oh, I
right down the
crushed
middle
that.
of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back.
Let's go,
This is
baby.
a
I
long
crushed that.
home run.
Home run. Look at this.
A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah,
Look at
I'm
this.
all surprised that he swung for the fences. With the bases empty and 2 out, that's the time to take your shot and go for the long ball. He waited on a pitch he liked and absolutely exploded on it for a solo shot. That's what he does.
So here is Brock Lundquist. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So the next to bat will be Ethan Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted
That was
to start
nasty,
out.
that
It's
pitch.
0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on
What are you
we've
doing?
seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was
Oh.
obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay.
I
The
want
long
to
ball
know
is a big
about your
part of
day
this one.
before you sleep.
And this is swung on and missed.
I woke up at my aunt's, and then I
Number 8.
Classic slider.
drove to
Next to dig
home.
in.
I cut the grass.
Singled in his last at bat.
Like chilled.
Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one
Then
down.
I went to dinner or Guitar Center. I got a bunch of strings, so I used my gift card up.
The inning is over.
Then I went to dinner.
We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Ethan Sanchez. Here's the first pitch. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Got him out.
That was disgusting.
There as he swung on and missed for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Shot to second.
Come on.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Well, good
That
fundamental
is good.
baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly.
That's so dumb. Hit it right to him.
Next to hit is Jordan Groshans. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that will freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it. But
Well,
hey,
I got
they're
2
not
hits
gonna fight as they lock
and a
up
home run.
nice road victory here in 10
It's a
innings.
pretty good game.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Michael Baumann gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Anthony Castro is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Wheels and deals. Here's the
Oh, damn it.
first pitch. Ethan Sanchez.
Why does it pause whenever I hit
Starting
square?
to
It's
go
weird.
around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight.
That
They
should have been a
come
home
in
run.
Not exactly setting the world on fire.
Should have
as
been a
they've
home
dropped
run.
5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in
Get
the
out.
air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and
Damn
he
it.
makes the catch in the corner.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Ethan Sanchez. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way.
Oh, that was
and a
gross.
hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's nothing
That was
in one.
dirty.
Well, you don't need us to tell you.
dropped
It's
on the
really
edge of
starting
this
to
one.
come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2 balls and a strike to count.
He's going to throw it inside. Try and get me to bite on it. Or way
Okay.
outside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Graffinino at
2-2.
second.
He's done it
Tremaine
inside. He's gonna give me a bite on
first,
it this
1
time.
gone.
Oh, I had to. I got a hit.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Better way to square up on that ball. Great shot.
Now into the box, Jesus Spanos. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher
Good
to try and
job.
get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The
Damn it.
double play is in order. Anything on...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on And stepping in, Kevin Smith.
I got a double play here.
First time up.
Get 2 outs.
The 1-1 home.
Double play.
Drilled on the ground is short.
Okay.
And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
So now into the box is Ethan Sanchez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ethan Sanchez. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Oh, I got a hit. Was I safe? Yes.
He couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That was close.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right
That
there.
was
That
close.
Kind of
Look
reminded me
how
of the
close
old
this
Yankees
was.
shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think
Close.
about
Good
it. That's
job.
an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Third base. Jesus.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's flared off to
I think
the
that's
right
gone.
side.
Nope.
In there, a base hit.
I'm definitely not going to round it.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing
Another
guys,
hit? No, I think a double play ball.
throw strikes early, they're taking that.
No, he didn't.
They're jumping all over.
He indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Come on, teammate. Just get a hit.
And now, TJ Nickdean.
Get me home.
0 for 2 thus far in this
Please.
one. Look out.
That's
That
a
one
ball.
almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Get me a hit. Get me a hit. Yes.
Back up the middle
Home.
and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in
Safe.
time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions
Scored.
to be successful, giving them that 3.
We're killing him out
Next
there.
ahead, Ethan Sanchez. He's 2 for 4 in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, we caught a ball.
That's
Nice.
a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Right
Yes.
side. Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're content to
Yes.
play station to station here as the bases are loaded now.
I
with still
literally only got a
nobody
hit
out.
because he didn't get to the
Boy,
ball in
D-Roll,
time.
we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to say.
If this guy hits a home run,
The noise, Dad.
that would be awesome.
Just try and drive in the guy from third
Oh,
base.
okay.
Don't put pressure on yourself.
Oh, he didn't.
Fly
He
ball
freaking
well
didn't.
hit. Racing back, the right fielder. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be
Nice.
too late.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy.
I thought it was
he
gone.
puts a big charge into this one and
It's okay.
drives in a couple of runs along the way. That
We
would
are
be
destroying
frustrating
them
as a
right now.
pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Large. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up is TJ Nickdean. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped high in the air. Groshans calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That sucks.
Striding forward now.
Please get a hit.
How is your back and knees today?
We're fine.
On, he pops
Oh,
it
we got a
up,
hit. Damn it.
drifting just beyond the
I didn't
infield.
score. He dropped. He
Large
caught it.
has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on.
They haven't really
Next
been
it'll
bothering
be
me
Patrick
recently.
Hager. It was a walk in his last trip.
Patrick Hager.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This
I
could
am
be 2.
glad.
To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Bowie Bay Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cody Sedlock wins his 3rd of the season.
They left 16 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Pardinho gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low
Sorry,
ones.
I wasn't
That's
paying
not
attention.
An easy thing to do.
Hey.
He can
Hey, it's
strike
sunny,
people
nice.
out, but he can also
I
get
shouldn't
him
have
out
swung
via
at
the
that.
ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a
That was nasty.
ridiculously good season up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Way outside. 1-2. And strike
Are you
3
kidding
called
me?
as he
That's
says,
not
"You
a
gotta be
strike."
kidding me," with the side retired. So it's no runs on no hit.
It was funny how I said you got to be kidding me, and then the announcer said he's got to be saying you got to be kidding me.
1 hit in 9 tries for the series. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a very good outburst here. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Ramsey, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good.
Next to stand in is Ethan
That was bullshit.
Sanchez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is a good pitcher.
And strike
Why do you
3
keep calling
called
strikes on
as he says,
bullshit?
"You gotta be kidding me," with the side retired.
That just
So
happened
no
2
runs,
times in a
no hits,
row.
no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Why are you kidding me?
So next to bat will be John
That's
Ramsey.
such
0 for
bullshit,
34
dude.
to this point.
Ramsey.
Ready with the 0-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. The throw will go to third. Oh, the throw across the diamond is too late.
I
at
tried.
third. Now at the plate is Logan
Bases
Warren.
loaded.
It was a walk in his
Throwing
last
it
trip.
straight home. If this is straight to me, I'm throwing it home.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. And now here is Cullen Lard.
They're killing us right now.
2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
I swear if they call a strike on any more bullshit, I'm
Struck
gonna be
out
very
in his
angry.
last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
How is that a
Everybody does it,
strike?
though. You'll have a few ABs
Are you
where you
kidding
get
me?
completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
What the
0-1
fuck?
count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Laughing.
Oh, I should have
2 strikes
blocked
now.
that ball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down.
I got excited.
This many at this point in the game.
He struck him out.
How is that a strike?
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
That's such fucking bullshit. Are you actually joking right now?
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to
Damn.
him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1
They
man
keep calling me
left
on bullshit this
We'll
whole
look ahead to
game,
inning
dude.
number 8 now. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 9-0. Digging in will be Ethan Sanchez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
It's such
Yeah,
bullshit,
not a lot
dude.
of hope for them at this point. These guys know these
I
bats
swear to
still
God.
count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a
Count is
strike.
2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hit hard but foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he
Oh, that
can
was
locate
good.
it,
That was a
it's
good pitch.
nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Nothing, the final shutout total in this one.
That's really
the New
funny.
Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Pardinho, 6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head over to the show.
As many at this point in the game.
He struck him out.
Been a rough game for him at the plate.
Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Like he floating.
Well, I talked recently about this young player and how he had hit the skids a little bit, but it looks like he's righted the ship. We got Carlos Pena on the pod today, and Carlos, it has to be a huge load off his mind that he's getting right at the plate.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Just a huge relief when you finally get that hit. All of a sudden, things start to fall into place. That's why I tell you, this game is so mental that really, as soon as you get that hit that breaks the slump, they seem to start to come in bunches.
Yeah.
How mental is that? It doesn't even, you cannot even explain it, but it's the truth. Happened to me plenty of times, and you know, one of the things that you have to get over is that pressure to break your slump. You have to stay process-oriented.
Okay, hit the red
but
balls
it's
in the
easier
red
said than
zones,
done.
and the blue
After
balls
that
in the
hit,
blue zones.
Trust me,
Okay.
things start to just fall into place.
You know, fans might not understand this, but it doesn't have to be a hard line drive or a home run that breaks you out of that slump. A little squibber has eyes, finds its way through, and all of a sudden you're feeling so much better when you come to bat.
That's precisely what I'm talking about. It doesn't even have to be good hitting. All you want is just that ball to drop so that it's just like, hey, I did not go 0 for 4 today. I went 1 for 4, 1 for 3, you know, and that alone really helps you to just get your mind back on track. It's so funny, but that's the way it is with pretty much every single player you speak to. They'll tell you a story like that. A bloop single, I'll take it any day.
I'm the best player on the team. Why am I not getting promoted to AAA yet? That's gay.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
I wonder
Tonight,
why.
the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks.
Like, I'm still in AA. Why?
And it's coming up. Logan Allen will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to.
Next, here is Ethan Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Guys,
That was a
we take
slider?
look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you can say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If he throws it in the middle, I am
would be
cranking.
next. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So not much happening here in the... Digging in next, Ethan Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raynel Delgado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit down the third baseline. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Ready now is Oscar Gonzalez. Singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits.
Come on, Ethan. Please, for the love of God, get a hit.
Sanchez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Damn it,
And this
man.
is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Stepping in once again is Tyler Freeman. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
What the? Pick it up.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I wish there was a way I could control that. Like, why does he just fucking drop it?
Baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
Ooh, a submarine pitcher. These are always really hard to hit because it comes off of their hand weird. They throw weird.
Got him reaching there, strike two.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Oh God, you.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
It's so weird. It's just different.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This one's chopped to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Rubber Ducks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Logan Allen earns win number 4 on the season. Zach Lowther is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned.
2 hours and 19 minutes.
Robert Broom. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. It's the show.
Will Ethan get a hit sometime today?
Ethan Sanchez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yes, he will.
Deep into left.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Come on,
and Elliott down out there for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one.
Should have been a home run, though.
And he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Safe.
And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. At the plate now is Taylor Davis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Bouncer to the left side. And not in time as the run scores.
Score is so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Roll.
And now, Raynel Delgado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, here is Ethan Sanchez. He doubled home a pair his last time up. First pitch on the way.
He just hit me in the balls.
Tremaine, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this
I am
AB,
glad.
and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards,
That was a good pitch.
but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
Oh, he caught it a ball.
Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. The 3-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Up top, it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's gone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Spanos. Flew out last time up. The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. He's got it one away. So now here is Taylor Davis.
Now batting, catcher, Taylor.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw back to second, and that's a double.
Dirt.
Up next, Ethan Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball one.
And low.
He's a mean curveball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Just foul.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And that's in there. Base hit. Tremaine is on his way home. Lavarnway's got it blind out, trying to score. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and ends the inning. Certainly worth another look. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
He was safe. That's bullshit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ernie Clement. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Get him by an eyelash.
Next up, Ethan Sanchez. Singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one.
That was an ugly
Tremaine,
pitch.
base runner at first with one
Looked
out.
like a knuckleball to me.
Have a risk, kid. Here you go.
Swung on and missed.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good pitch. What the fuck? That guy's like 50.
Now to bat, Alex Call is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
the center fielder, Alex.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Bowie posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alfonso Gonzalez earns win number 4 on the season. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Northeast. Sam Hentges starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Next to hit is Ethan Sanchez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away.
Thank God he
The
called that
base
a
is
ball.
empty.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right
That
Got
was
him
nasty.
looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it'll be Bernie Clement. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Ethan Sanchez. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is Ethan Sanchez, grounded out in his last at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to...
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Next, it'll be Alex Call. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now in the box, Ethan Sanchez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else. The inning
will end if they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Akron Rubber Ducks earn the victory.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena.
another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. And look, we knew this guy had talent. I mean, obviously, you have to have talent to get drafted. You have to have talent to get to Double-A. But, you know, the pitching's different in Double-A. At this point, it's not just guys who have stuff. They have guys who can have quality secondary pitches and throw them for strikes. So you can't just, you know, go up there, grip it and rip it and look for a mistake. And you can see this every day watching this guy. He's got a good approach at the plate. He's swinging at strikes. He's letting bad pitches go by. He's not getting fooled by off-speed pitches. He's got a plan at the plate. He's executing it. You can see that this guy's clearly working hard every day to get there.
Show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. We've got baseball on the show. It's coming up next. Cody Sedlock, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a...
Striding in is Ethan Sanchez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Austin.
Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. So here is Taylor Davis. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up in the dugout. 100%.
Wow, and they end the inning with the... So the next to bat will be Ethan Sanchez. He singled first time up. He's set and the pitch.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-1 home. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wynns, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hold it here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. next to dig in, Taylor Davis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in next, Ethan Sanchez.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
One, here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Let it fly. Let's go. Crush the stuff right here. Let it fly. Hey!
Ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now to the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Who is this Ethan on YouTube and why is he not okay?
Next to hit is Ethan Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Ready with the 0-1.
Dude, throw me a freaking
Canelo
ball I can
leads
hit.
off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
So bored just taking fucking pitches all day.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Just throw me a pitch I can fucking hit.
The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Did you hear what I said?
Started
yeah,
off
I didn't
with 1
really
strike,
understand what that
and now
means.
he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Why did I fucking swing?
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. That brings up Ryan Benjamin. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Reynel Delgado. Last time through was a base hit. No outs, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Jonathan Lopez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner towards second, right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Bowie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cody Sedlock with his 4th win this season. She turns in 8 strong innings of work. Keegan Aiken hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Derek Haller, Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Full count, 3-2. Two out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 1-0. So now into the box is Andrew Monasterio. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. And stepping in, Ethan Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Graffinino stands at first with 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping up is Andrew Monasterio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Ethan Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck out again. Next to hit, Alex Call, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ethan Sanchez. A little target there, no balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Lavarnway. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the first out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And Bowie is out in front, 2-1. Tell me what you want.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Bowie Bay Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Lowther will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around and turn around in a big way.
Ethan Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Next, it'll be Ryan Lavarnway, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Clement rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So next to bat will be Ethan Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Tremaine, a runner at second with 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. So gets him 2 down. Now at the plate is Trenton Brooks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And now here is Ethan Sanchez. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Yeah. I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is T.J. Nickting. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. So stepping in is Ryan Lavarnway. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Ready on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 7-3. Digging in will be Ethan Sanchez, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it, right now. All right, we need you right now. Let's go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, they can't come up with it. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game. 7.
Are you winning?
Yeah, I'm winning. Fucking class that, bro. Dude, I'm not even playing.
Carlos, we often hear about
Laughing, why did you say it like that? I am so weak.
players need to focus on maintaining their process and let results come as an offshoot of that.
Yes, that is so important. Stay process-oriented. So as a matter of fact, all you want to do is have a good at-bat every single time you go out there. I used to do that. I used to keep track of the quality of the at-bat, not so much the result. I want the results. Like, you know, yes, I would take a bloop single, but all I cared about was that a good AB? After every single at-bat, I would evaluate the quality of my time at the plate. And if it was a check mark, then I'm good. And I would try to attain as many check marks as possible during the game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. We've got baseball on the show. Alfonso Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at it.
All right. So,
Set to get his
if you look at the bottom right, it shows Richmond
trying to get it
team
going
I am
at the
on.
plate. It's been tough sledding for him
0-0.
so far this year.
That's the score. So
Fellows
whenever
are
you want to know
visiting
who's
team
winning,
as they take the field after
my
a
team is
scoreless
the
top
BOW
half.
one.
Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
Your voice is faint, but okay, I understand.
I think you get a good vibe starting.
Oh, okay, is that better?
That the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball.
How did that not hit me?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
There we got one.
Batting up.
Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball right side. He's got it. There's one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Wade Lamont Jr. the batter. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Please just zoom out the window.
Down the line at first. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
I will.
So they pick up no runs.
I'll make sure
on
to.
2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
I mean jump.
Next, here is Ethan Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
If won't you let me say words together that sound bad?
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Krizan will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now is Jacob Gonzalez.
Emoji turtle, emoji worm, emoji peach, emoji peach, emoji penguin, emoji toilet, emoji socks, emoji ant, emoji happy tears, emoji floating face, emoji red heart, emoji starstruck, emoji peach, emoji hard eyes, emoji cat, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji rat, emoji hot face, emoji flexed biceps, emoji sparkles, emoji fire, emoji drooling face, emoji thinking face, emoji cool smile, emoji slightly smiling face.
Half of the inning all told. 2, 3, and 4 do up Stepping in once again is Ethan Sanchez. He flew out in his last debut. Now the first pitch.
Damn it, why do I keep pausing
And
it?
he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one.
Emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly, emoji person tipping hand, emoji middle finger, emoji rosy face, emoji purple hard, emoji cold sweat, emoji sleepy, emoji thumbs up, emoji cold sweat, emoji cool smile, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji purple hard.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Howard. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
On to first to complete the double play.
Put all your
Digging
recent
in
emojis.
next, Ethan Sanchez grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and
Put all your recent picks emojis.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's... Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is on.
Put all your recent emojis. Emoji purple heart, emoji crying loudly, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji hard eyes, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji and, emoji peanuts, emoji person shrugging, emoji cool smile, emoji happy tears, emoji nail polish. Emoji drooling face, emoji cold sweat, emoji flushed face, emoji smirk, emoji clown face, emoji thumbs up, emoji pensive face, emoji sad but relieved face, emoji nauseated face, emoji sleepy, emoji pleading face, emoji perfect score, emoji grinning face with big eyes, emoji rosy face, emoji grin, emoji avocado, emoji upside down face, emoji middle finger, emoji angry face, emoji oncoming fist, emoji pig nose, emoji person tipping hand, emoji weary face, emoji blowing kiss, emoji pouting face.
Risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Now to the plate, here is T.J. Nickty as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier.
Why the fuck do you use a purple heart out off all the nice here's the best like the worst?
He lines this down the line and right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second.
This is my favorite color.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right
Wrong.
fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
And now, T.J. Nickty struck out in his last trip to the plate. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Carlos is hit not all that hard out to second.
Nigger.
Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, here is Taylor Davis. He's singled in his first AB. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, drive your teeth, big doc. Here we go.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
What I like
Nigger,
about that
nigger,
strikeout,
nigger,
guys,
nigger, nigger,
is
nigger,
he
nigger,
came back
nigger,
with a
nigger, nigger,
fastball
nigger,
on
nigger.
2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Bouncer up the middle.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
And he is in there.
Hey, you need it up.
So now here is Miguel Gomez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Nigger, 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 nigger.
Here's the 1-1. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Up next, Ethan Sanchez. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he comes back with a fastball.
Bullshit.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that
That's so
jam.
funny because I know why you have the avocado, emoji avocado, the emoji and, the drooling, emoji drooling face, emoji weary face, skipping the rest. H crutch stahag skog siak open shavshkavixispavel ff.
Next up, Ethan Sanchez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Class sound duo 1 bajul w and yam 1 jul nepto alim almi.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So now to the plate, TJ Nickteam. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go.
Abinajix xiazik sahaw baba 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 la 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 ha 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 ha
The difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Striding in is TJ Nickteam. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
End nudes.
Next to hit is Jason Krazan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit out towards second. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire is right there to make the call. Now to bat, Ethan Sanchez. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
And that one
KKK.
swung out. He missed 0-1.
Whoa.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now, this guy's got some
Your
of the
turn to
nasty
do
stuff
what
in
I
the
did.
game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Estrada is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Emoji
Well, the
socks.
skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Richmond used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
You asked how it was, so
Seth Corey
find
earns
out.
win number 7 on the season. Melvin Adone wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB
I am
The
also
Show.
extremely
Don't
sore.
forget to check out theshow.com.
For the Bay Sox, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox.
No.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cody Sedlock, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here.
RR.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do
My
that in
left
this
thigh is dead. Okay.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's
Swung
gone.
on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Okay.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
That misses 1-2.
Why the fuck are you commenting and not talking?
Yes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Thairo Estrada.
Okay.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Okay.
And the side is retired.
Okay.
Next
No
up
okay.
is Ethan Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0.
Okay. LMKKK. Okay, I'm going UYT.
Top half
Your
of the
turn.
6th about to get started. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Ryan Howard. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now it'll be Ethan Sanchez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what
I
he's
would
been able to
but
do.
I have two Jolly Ranchers stuck in my jaw at the same time.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That sounded so fucking wrong.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Howard. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position.
Wait, why do we have two Jollies at the same time?
First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second one on to first. And how about that double play? Wow. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
It want to say what I want, I am gonna send it to you on Snap. Jollies. Fuck around in I-League 3.
Well, you can bet he'd like to make a little more contact going forward. It's been a lot of strikeouts recently for him. He needs to rediscover his stroke at the plate. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, how does a guy bounce back when he's fanning?
Good ULL know how it feels to choke.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
That was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just having a hole. Once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go. And now in the box, Ethan Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first. There's nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is
Talk with the Jollies and I want to hear it.
The better you play, this team's been playing some really good baseball.
Really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here is Ryan Howard, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Oh my gosh, no twig normally.
The 0-2.
3 Jolly Ranchers.
Second, 4. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next to dig in.
Did you see what I said to you on Snap?
Yep. I chose to ignore it.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 down.
How come?
Just because I don't listen to stupidity.
So the next to bat will be Jason Krizan. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
You are
no
so
runs,
fucking
no hits,
rude.
no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
I know it.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mitchell Tolman.
The second baseman, Mitchell Tolman.
And breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Mike Compton.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Mike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
When are you gonna be done?
Stepping in next,
after the series.
Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he lays off for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
I am gonna delete the recent posted snap. You already saw it.
Close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wynns. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly.
What do you mean,
And
mate?
they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of this.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Brian Torres.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
So next to hit is Ethan Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Ball. 3-0 now.
What do you mean, noob?
Austin Wynns will be next.
your base. Ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Boston wins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a move over to first.
Damn it.
And he is out on
I need
the
to stop
tag.
sitting on my phone.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the
Oh,
way
never
around the
mind, I
first,
am still
which
gonna
allowed his
do it.
hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That and
Now into the box, Ryan Howard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. And stepping in, Ethan Sanchez.
The second baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
that's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strike.
So now into the box is
Now
Mike
batting,
Compton. He
catcher,
struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Big at-bat now, and here is Ethan Sanchez. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. The 0-1.
Ball.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was.
4-4. Take the base.
Now back, the catcher, Mike.
Back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. 10 innings in the book. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Junior Marte wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
12 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Bowie Bay, the Flying Squirrels. Stepping up is Ethan Sanchez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Out in front of it, strike one.